What up, guys? Kevin Lee here. So, moments ago, I was running into a problem. Actually, I'd been running into this problem for several days now, trying to figure out this thing with Frame.io. Let me kind of explain. So, I have my Shogun Connect and I have a couple of Atomos Connects, and I've tried to get them to connect to my Frame.io account so that I can run C2C and do all those cool magical things that I've been wanting to do. Problem is when I would go to Atomos Cloud, let me show you, and go to add a destination, go to Frame.io, and I would go to the authentication page and I would log in. To my Frame.io account, which I have a team membership, so I have access to C2C, and I would authenticate, and then it would kick me back to Cloud Studio, where it would show me this exact screen right here. And no matter what I did, whether I updated my firmware or deleted the device from my Atomos Cloud and reinstalled it, or whatever I did, I could not get past this one thing. Well, after posting what I posted about this in the Atomos users group, Stephan from Atomos reached out and said, "Hey, we might be able to fix this. Give me a call." So, sure enough, I gave him a call, and he and John from Atomos walked me through this process. They're fully aware of this problem, and they assured me that it's actually not an Atomos Cloud issue, but it's actually a Frame.io issue. And here's the deal. It turns out that if you have a Frame.io account and you happen to have an Adobe Cloud subscription, and if both of those accounts are tied to the same email address, then you're going to run into this problem. There's an authentication issue. So the solution was, for now, temporarily, Stephan just said, just create yourself a fresh new Frame.io account. It's free for 14 days, and you also will have access to Camera to Cloud as well. This is not a permanent fix. It's just a temporary fix so that you can see that it does work in general. So, sure enough, I created a new Frame.io account with an email address that's not currently tied to Adobe Cloud. And then what I did was I went back to Cloud Studio, and I grabbed one of my devices, added a destination, went to Frame.io, and went through the authentication process. And sure enough, now I can do it. So, the easy and obscure fix for an obscure problem, if you have this exact same situation, if you have a Frame.io account and an Adobe subscription that use the same email address, you're going to run into the same exact problem that I did. The temporary obscure fix is to just create a free account with Frame.io with an email address that is not currently being used with Adobe, and then go back to Cloud Studio and do everything that you would normally do, and you'll be able to access Frame.io's Camera to Cloud feature. So with that, man, all I have to say is Stephan and John from Atomos, you guys have earned a customer for life. Thank you so much for the support. And for those of you guys who ran into this problem, I hope this solved it for you temporarily. Hopefully in the next few days or weeks, this is resolved and we can get back to normal business. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.